Hey everybody! So today I am 16 weeks pregnant. First thing that I really wanted to say that is just like hugely exciting and that you guys are probably going to be like, whoa, like how is that possible like at 16 weeks? But as a lot of you know, I started feeling movement at around 13 weeks and 2 days, like the flutters. The movements have definitely gotten a lot bigger in the past couple days. Like I think this weekend was really like the big transition, but I have been feeling actual kicks now, and I know this is the part that's going to like make you guys go like, what? That is, my husband actually felt the baby move last night. I've looked all day online trying to find somebody who has had their husband feel the baby move at like 16 weeks, and I was only able to find one other person. I was like, oh man, they're not going to like believe me, but like I promise you guys he felt it. Like I didn't believe it when he told me he felt it at first. He's like, oh, I think I felt it, and I was just like, I don't think you did. so yeah, he said he thought he felt it, so then he went to sleep. And then this was at night, by the way. This is always when the baby's like awake. It's like when I go to bed basically. But yeah, so I was like determined. I'm like, well, if he can feel it from the outside, that means I can. So I was just kind of waiting there with my hands on my belly, just waiting to feel a kick to see if he was really feeling it. Sure enough, I felt it. I'm not kidding you. The way I would describe it, like the feeling of like, you know, well, it's kind of obvious how it would feel, but like it kind of felt like you put your hand here and stick your tongue there, like not that hard though. It's like that. And it was so cool and so cute, and the baby was absolutely going crazy last night. Like I do not know what the deal was, because I mean like you only get a kick every now and again, but it was moving like a lot. I swear it was like in there doing a dance or something. It was crazy, and like I could feel like all these bubbles. Like it felt like a bunch of bubbles in my belly. It felt like bubbles and just movement and like flipping, and it tickled. And then every once in a while I'd get a little kick. Both me and my husband felt it in the same places, and I called him this morning and told him, I'm like, I think you did definitely feel the baby, because I felt it too, like in the exact same spot. So yeah, I kept like poking at the baby to try to get it to do it again, and then at one point the baby got so mad at me that it ended up just going to my left side because it was like so done with me poking it. That was really cool, and it's just happening really early, I know, but like we promise you, like both me and my husband cross our hearts, hope to die, that it seriously has happened, and it is so incredibly awesome. And we're gonna try to make sure, like last night was the first night that it actually happened, and we're definitely going to you know, try to get the baby to do it again tonight. But the baby's absolutely crazy at night, so I don't think it'll be an issue. I think we're just really lucky in the way the baby's positioned in there so that we can feel it really good. And yeah, it's just so exciting. Next thing I wanted to talk about is I just read on thebump.com that the baby can actually hear us now. Like it can hear our voices and it can hear what's going on. And I'm just so excited about that. It's just so cool. And like I've been talking to my belly like all day long, and I know my husband's probably gonna do it when he gets home too. But it's just like, everything is just so exciting like right now. Like we're just like hitting the really exciting stage marks. Like I know for a lot of people, 20 weeks is usually when they start feeling movement, and like their husband maybe feels it around 23 weeks. Like it is happening like so fast for us, but we feel really blessed and lucky that we don't have to be that patient about it. It can hear us now. It's getting like hair like all over its body called lanugo, I think is what it's called. And it has eyebrows. I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and a lot of you are probably wondering why I'm seeing both a doctor and a midwife. It's because my midwife would feel more comfortable with me running lab work, like getting blood work done at the doctor, and also in Germany, midwives cannot perform ultrasounds, so I have to get that done at the doctor. So I see my midwife pretty much more than I see my doctor. Like I see her every month, but yeah, so I got my blood work done on Thursday. Like they just checked for all the things that they check for when you're pregnant. Like there's a huge list of things that they check. It's kind of a lot of things, but yes, so that's all getting done, and I'll get the results next Tuesday. So that being said, I will probably not upload my update until Tuesday next week instead of Monday, just because I want to be able to let you guys know how the results came in. And then by then I should also have my 20-week ultrasound scheduled, so definitely going to wait till Tuesday to do my video next week. So just remember that I'm not late, it's just when I plan on doing it. So I have gained a pound this week. I know, oh no, a pound. Now I weigh 137 pounds. As a lot of you know, my pre-pregnancy weight was 138. So yeah, not really anything exciting in terms of weight gain. I've started getting pelvic pain or like hip pain I've started like working out on my birthing ball just to try to like kind of help relieve some of the pelvic pain and stuff, because I want to try to, you know, make sure that I'm like fit in that area, I guess. Like I've been doing my Kegels, which I really don't like to do because I think I have really weak pelvic muscles, I guess. Like I have to work on them because like the recommended amount to do per day is like 100, and I do like 50, and then I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And then in the morning I'm just like sore, like, you know, it feels like you worked out a muscle. Like it's actually a lot harder than it sounds. So working on those, I do them every single day, and I'm hoping that it'll get better as time goes on. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is cravings and fish because I have been craving fish. I used to be a pescatarian. Like pescatarian is like when you eat fish but you don't eat, like, I guess, land animals. When I was first becoming a vegetarian, I was like slowly transitioning, was still eating fish like for like the first 6 months of me being a vegetarian or something. Like I've been a vegetarian for 1.5 years. But yeah, so I was a pescatarian for 6 months, and I've just now like started getting kind of really obsessed with the smell of fish and stuff, and like I just have to have fish basically. Like I just, oh, it's just so, it's a really intense craving, but it's very natural to crave fish because of the, because like the omega-3s, and also because iodine is incredibly crucial for your baby's fetal development. I stopped eating fish a while ago, but yeah, but there's also a lot of controversy concerning fish and mercury and things like that. So I talked to my doctor and my midwife about it because I have been really wanting to eat fish and I've been thinking about it. So I talked to my midwife and my doctor first about it. Like I researched it online, but I wanted to get like some information from like professionals as well. So I talked to my OB, and she said that I'm allowed to have tuna, like 4 cans of tuna a week, but no more than that. And she said that it's good that I'm craving fish because it's really beneficial to the baby if you eat it in moderation. So I'm probably going to end up not eating like 4 cans a week. Like I think that's a lot. So I'll probably end up eating like maybe like 1 can every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I've also been craving salmon a lot, and I think you're allowed like 2 or 3 fillets of that. A lot of people have said that you can have as much salmon as you want because it's not really like especially if it's like wild Alaskan salmon or something like that. And then there's a fish here called forelle, which is from the rivers and lakes, which has no mercury in it at all because it is from the rivers and lakes. Like it's not from the ocean. I don't really care for the taste of it as much as like tuna and salmon, but yeah, so I am allowing a little bit of fish into my diet. Just yesterday I had a tuna sandwich and it was so good. But it does make me like feel good that there is some benefit to eating the fish, and it's not just like, you know, totally bad or anything like that. Like there's a lot of risk when it comes to eating lunch meats when you're pregnant as well, or like eating unwashed vegetables. There's just a risk with like everything, you can say, basically. But yeah, I am definitely keeping it down to a minimum. Plus, you know, I'm not really that comfortable with eating excessive amounts of fish because I was a vegetarian, like full-on vegetarian for 1.5 years. So now at the moment I'm kind of pescatarian, but maybe it's only a temporary craving. I don't really know. Okay, so I think that's all. I'm gonna go straight to the belly shot. All right, so here is pregnant belly from the front. There's from the side. And the other side. From the front. There's from the side. On the other side. Still kind of hard to tell from the front on the camera. Like maybe there's another place I can film so you guys can see. There, you can kind of tell better in this light actually, but this light kind of makes my stretch marks look like crap, so I'm not going to turn to the side in this area. But yeah, here's what it looks like from the front. So alright everyone, so I hope you're all having a good day, and I will see you guys for pregnancy week 17. Bye!